The Soweto derby is always a beautiful thing, and on Saturday it was back. Looking at the log table, it was hard to understand how Kaizer Chiefs could be going into the game as underdogs. Amakhosi was sitting very close to the top of the table after all. Pirates, on the other hand, were still trying to get their PSL season underway with 4 games in hand. But in that time away, they forged into the finals of the MTN8 at the expense of the FNB Glamour boys. They also forged ahead in the finals of the African Champions League, and when they returned to a semblance of league action, they brushed Golden Arrows aside in the TKO by 4-0. So, if Kaizer Chiefs wanted to cede the favourite status to Orlando Pirates, they would have to send their neighbours crashing back to earth.
Play on, says Victor Klawani. And Solonyani was waiting for the whistle there. Allowed Charlie to make a little bit of progress towards the goal. They were fairly static there, Kaizer Chiefs, and not punished by the Buccaneers.
I think it all starts with that moment where Bernard Parker got dispossessed, and there was enough space and very inviting space for Andy Lejani. Couldn't get that shot on target.
Good running here from McLeod down the flank now. Fellow is heading towards the near post, and that is put away by Kermit Erasmus.
How many times? And now we will have to start during the week, where there was supply on the right hand side from Ketoa Kevasuku onto Batela, and they converted.
There's a bit of space here for Masilela. Shabalala onside, back in again. Kingston and Carter has him onside for the Blue Boys. And Chiefs are back in the game.
Offside?
Absolutely.
I think it is offside.
Absolutely, and it's very rare that Enoch Malefe makes a mistake like that, but I tell you what, Kaizer Chiefs will take it.
There is a goal, but I can tell you it is offside.
Yeah, it's Shabalala delivering it across the face of goal, and Carter, well, they should have been spotted by the linesman. Manisa. Sifiso Nyeni will be the first change in this game. He's standing by to come on. Masuku will be the player to go off. Here's Bakela. Gets the shot in. That was a lovely little effort. He played the dummy. He got the defenders out the way, and he looked to curl it, and Kune came up with a very good save.
It's a ball that was played deep from the midfield, but at the same time he had to improvise, and he got that shot on target.
Shot by Parker. It's getting nice and steamy down there. Look at that, it's like WWF wrestling at the moment. Oh, and there's all sorts of fighting in there now. I saw Charlie with the boot kicking out. The derby has descended into a very ugly fracas on the pitch, and Letsolanyane is playing peacemaker here. Victor Klawani is going to have to sort this out. Right, here's the challenge. Down goes Parker. He stays down, and then well, what happens here now? There's a little bit of a... There's
he gets stamped on.
Look at now, that's Charlie's boot going in there. There's Charlie kicking out.
There's a wrestling going on with
Wilson's trying to stay out of trouble. It all goes back to Charlie's challenge on Katsande, but I think Charlie himself runs the risk of a red card here if the referee saw what he did. And there were a couple of others beside him as well. What is the decision here? Victor Klawani has got the 2 captains to shake hands.
He's going to let it go.
Good running by the right back. No one spotted him though. Now Sekholela. Sekholela with a great ball to the back post. Inviting effort, and well, the outstretched leg of Munyeni unable to direct it goalwards.
I'm laughing because you look at this pace here from Toskeren. Look at Renela Dulcelega. He knows he can't catch him for pace. He tries to foul him. It's not working. But what a delightful ball played in the box. And the numbers and the options for him, not many. Because if you look at Bakela was late. The 2 other players, Fisomi and Dane Late, were far off the mark to try and get that ball on target.
side here. Chance! Bernard Tarker went on the run, and Gladler picked him out.
It's the fourth encounter between the two juggernauts, the last two ending in stalemates. But fans would have celebrated a fantastic day of absolute football entertainment.
Well, I thought that was probably, for the crowd, an interesting derby. For the two technical boxes, I think it was a frustrating derby, because neither team took advantage when they had a period of the game that they dominated. They didn't really take advantage of it. Pirates took the lead and we sat back off them wondering, are these a good team? Yeah, they are a good team. But I thought we showed character in the first half to come back and get back into the game. Second half, we didn't capitalise on that. You know, we allowed the game to be a little bit end-to-end, but certainly not the one we wanted. And I think with a little bit more composure, a little bit more concentration, and a little bit more we and not me, then we could have won the game.
I think in the end probably a fair result. I don't know, from where I was watching, both teams had some chances. You know, I think both teams were actually content with a draw at the end, so probably a fair result.
Are you content with a draw?
I think we got used to winning a few, so you know, we get a little bit disappointed, but I think it's not a bad result for us away from home, and maybe next time we'll play with fresh legs.